Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian commented earlier today on last week's high-level talks in Jakarta, where Chinese and Indonesian foreign and defense ministers held their first comprehensive strategic dialogue and a 2+2 meeting. He said the discussions hold significance beyond bilateral ties, strengthen strategic cooperation within the Global South, and that China will turn the consensus into concrete results to deepen the partnership.
This is a new mechanism formed between China and Indonesia. This will provide institutional support for China and Indonesia under the new era. The successful convening of this first meeting highly values the cooperation and agreed to deepen our development strategy alignment and will start the new 5-year action plan. The two sides will deepen cooperation in new quality productive forces such as AI, and the two sides will accelerate its cooperation at sea. The two sides believe that deepening cooperation in energy and mining serve the interests of both countries and stand ready to form a partnership which is comprehensive, open, and green. China stands ready to better help Indonesia to turn the advantage of resources into development driving force and accelerate the progress of industrialization in order to deliver benefits to the Indonesian people. The two sides agreed that we should focus on development and security and form the awareness of security partnership and also support each other's core interests. The two sides will jointly oppose the external interferences, promote political security and defense cooperation. The two sides will safeguard cooperation in the region and safeguard stability in the South China Sea.
Lin Jian also spoke about China's expanding engagement with Arab nations, highlighting King Abdullah II of Jordan's ongoing state visit to China. The Jordanian monarch met President Xi Jinping in Beijing today as part of a week-long trip aimed at deepening their bilateral strategic partnership, with a focus on renewable energy, technology, aviation, and investment. The visit reflects the wider growth in China-Arab ties, marked by rising trade and new joint initiatives, as Beijing continues to position itself as a key economic and diplomatic partner across the region.
China Arab TV. King Abdullah II of Jordan is visiting China. We have noticed that the number of Arab leaders visiting China this year is increasing, and China's influence and role in the Arab world are also expanding. Can you share the outcomes of the King of Jordan's visit to China? How does China view the prospects of China-Arab cooperation in the coming years?
China has a traditional friendship with Jordan. Under the strategic guidance of President Xi Jinping and King Abdullah II, recently our relationship has maintained development momentum and delivered real benefits to the two peoples. China would like to work with Jordan to take this visit as an opportunity to promote our partnership, having more outcomes, and to inject new impetus into our bilateral relations development. We will release more information in due course. Please stay tuned. Recently, China's relationship with the Arab states have developed and set an example of solidarity and cooperation between developing countries. China would like to work with Arab states to advocate friendship, deepen strategic mutual trust, and promote cooperation in order to promote our relationship and cooperation into a new stage. Next question, please.
Over in Moscow, Russian President Vladimir Putin met Indian External Affairs Minister Jaishankar at the Kremlin today. President Putin said the visit underscores the decades-long high level of Russia-India relations, and that the two countries continue working together in practically all areas. Jaishankar shared greetings and a personal message from Prime Minister Narendra Modi, noting significant growth in economic cooperation, including trade, energy, fertilizers, and nuclear ties.
Esteemed Minister, colleagues, I'm very happy to see you. Esteemed Minister, your today's visit emphasizes the level of the relations that for decades have been maintained between Russia and India. We continue our work in all the areas practically. I mean, the governmental level, inter-parliamentary ties as well, and also economic operators. And I'm happy to mention as well that this year the trade grew even further. Last year it decreased a little bit, but this year it's growing again.
Stay tuned to our Love World networks for more updates on the latest global developments.